That bit show used to be Jade Cargill's catchphrase, but after listening to Taz during the commercial breaks on Dynamite, I think it should be his catchphrase, especially the way he talks to Tony Schiavone. Damn, that's savage. Marina Shafir does most of the work in this match and allows Nyla Rose to pin Sandra Moon with no Vicky Guerrero at ringside. So does that mean her contract has expired already? But anyhow, Nyla Rose doesn't need a manager. Just let her run her mouth. Skye Blue is picking up some victories, especially on Honor Club, where she took on my favourite tag team, the Renegade Twins, in a winning effort with Madison Rayne. Then she picks up this win against Layla Gray in a close-fought contest, as remarked on commentary. I remember Brooke Havoc being Cody Rhodes' girl, and then he disappeared to WWE, and we didn't hear anything from her for a long time. Even though it is nice to see Havoc back, Athena Palmer, what an amazing character. She does power bombs in this, and she picks up the win via a crossface submission. And of course, after the victory, Athena always beats up her opponent, and this was no different. However, the amazing Willow came down to make the save. Why did she do that? It's because she has a title shot this week on Ring of Honor, and therefore publicise it. I don't think it was mentioned on commentary, but I don't think it's Paul White or Matt Menard's fault. They just weren't given the notes. Hey, it's Skye Blue again, picking up the victory against Milo. Are they pushing Skye Blue, or are they just gonna make her look credible so she can be jobbed out on Dynamite this week? Hey, it's Willow, and she picks up the win with the Dr. Bomb on Zoe Dubois. After the match, there was some shenanigans. The amazing Athena jumped Willow, but Willow got the best of her and took physical possession of the Ring of Honor women's belt. The thing here is, with the commentators Taz and Excalibur, they seemed not to know what was going on in Ring of Honor, because Willow is challenging Athena this Thursday for the women's world title. So like I said before, maybe the commentators actually need notes. Somebody needs to keep tabs on what's going on in Ring of Honor. And then if they do, they can relay that message to the commentators and give context to what is going on and also advertise the match. So that's just my thought, not a criticism, just an observation. Promo from Jade Cargill. She's going to be in Canada next week, and she's hoping someone from Canada is going to step up and challenge her for her TBS title in a quick squash match. On Dynamite this week, we got a promo from Ruby Soho explaining her actions. The match between Orange Cassidy and Jay Lethal had some excellent storytelling, such as Orange Cassidy throughout the match was working on Jay's arm, and ultimately that's what cost Jay Lethal the match. And for me, that was good in-ring storytelling. And the match between Skye Blue and Ruby Soho, even though Soho helped out Skye Blue in parts with timing and being there so she could do her crossbody from the top turnbuckle, didn't seem quite there yet for Skye Blue. Not her in-ring storytelling, but she definitely needs a push. So does Willow Nightingale, who came down to the ring after Skye Blue lost to plea with Ruby Soho, but got kicked in the face for it. Saraya and Toni Storm sprayed an L on Skye Blue and Willow. If this is how they're going to grow new talent or garner interest in the women's division via the story of them and us, I'm all for it. But it does seem to be at a price of the in-ring storytelling, the wrestling. On Rampage, we knew that Nyla and Riho had met before. Why? Because of a promo and the excellent commentary by Excalibur. From Riho, we got the crossbody from the top turnbuckle and also the stomp from the top turnbuckle. But unbelievably, we got a Northern Light suplex from Riho on Nyla. But what made this different from their other meetings was Marina Shafir on the outside, and Shafir did interfere with her shenanigans. And I wasn't actually sure who would win this, but it did turn out it was Riho. After the match, Rose and Shafir put a beat down on Riho, but it didn't stop there. As Shafir and Rose were walking away, the Outcasts came out, and I thought for a minute they were going to try and recruit Shafir. But they didn't. They went straight to the ring and spray painted an L on Riho. And thanks to Excalibur, we know the backstory. Toni Storm lost to Riho, so she was doing the spray painting. Overall, decent match. Kind of outside ring storytelling is again taking precedent over the in-ring storytelling. I'd like to see Riho take on Jade Cargill and actually win, but I think they're setting her up for a fall, and it's probably to do with the outcasts, which are, of course, Saraya, Toni Storm and Ruby Soho.